Hi, Miss Katie. How are you?
Hi, good. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, did you have a PT today?
No, that's on Thursday.
Wow, you remember your schedule. That's really wonderful. You know what we're going to do today? We are going to do some activities. I'm going to ask you some questions, and we're going to see how good you remember things. So you can. So basically, we're doing this so we can see how much you can recall information.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions and you can answer me. So, before we begin, I'm going to name 3 objects that I want you to remember. I will ask them again in 5 minutes. They are a rose, a sweater, and toast. I will,
Sweater toast.
I will say them again. A rose, a sweater, and toast. One is a flower, one is something to wear, and one is something to eat.
Okay.
Okay. So now, now I'm going to say some numbers, words, and sentences, and I want you to repeat. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say these numbers after me. 5, 2, 4, 8.
5, 2, 4, 8.
All right. Say these numbers after me. 9, 3, 7, 5, 8.
9, 3, 6, 4, 0.
All right. Say these words after me. Book, brush, cup, lamp.
Book, brush, cap, cup, lamp.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 2, Recent Memory. I'm going to ask you some questions and I want you to answer them as accurately as possible. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Miss Katie, you came to this nursing home on May 5th, 2013. This is July 5th, 2013. How long have you been in this nursing home?
A few weeks.
What is the name of this facility?
I don't know.
Okay. Where did you live before you came to this facility?
At home.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 3, Temporal Orientation. I'm going to ask you some questions again. These questions have to do with the concept of time. I want you to answer each one as accurately as possible. What year is it?
1980.
What is your age?
67.
What season is it?
Ooh, it's a hot one. Too hot.
What month is it?
January.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie. You're doing great with it. Subtest 4, Spatial Orientation. Again, I'm going to ask you some questions. This time, the questions have to do with the concept of location or places. Please answer each question as accurately as possible. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where were you born?
San Francisco, California.
What state are you in now?
Oregon. California.
What is a state close to this one?
Hmm. Um, mm, Nevada or Utah?
What city are you in now?
Sacramento, the state capital.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 5, Orientation to Environment. I'm going to ask you some questions about your daily activities. Please answer them as accurately as possible. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
First, what is your full name?
Caitlin Ruth Hedman.
Who am I?
Sorry, I don't remember.
Okay. What kinds of jobs do people have who work here?
Taking care of people.
Who takes care of you here?
My my nurse.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 6, Recall of General Information. These questions are a little different. I will ask you some questions about general information. Please answer them as well as you can. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who was your favorite president?
Well, Eisenhower. We called him Ike.
What is the highest office in the state?
President? No. Governor.
What kind of work did you used to do?
I I worked in a school.
What was the last job you had?
I'm retired.
Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 7, Problem Solving and Abstract Reasoning for Hospital ADLs. This time I'm going to ask you some questions that will require you to solve some problems that may occur while you're in the hospital. Be as complete as possible when answering each question. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why do people go to the hospital?
To get well.
Why does a bed have bed rails?
To to keep people from falling out.
What would you do if you were not feeling well?
Lie down.
What do you do to call the nurse from your bed?
Use my button.
Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 8, Organization of Information. I'm going to have you list some things for me. You'll have 1 minute to do each task. Then I'll ask you to name some general categories. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Name as many animals as you can in 1 minute. Go.
Dog. Cat. Pig. Lion. Chicken. Snake. Bird. Turkey. Mouse. Rat.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie. Subtest 9, Auditory Processing and Comprehension. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions and you answer yes or no. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Katie, are you in a nursing home right now?
Yes.
Does a sheet go over a blanket?
Yes.
Is this a hotel?
No. No.
Do you sleep all night in a chair?
Yes. I mean, no. No.
All right, thank you. All right. Subtest 10, Problem Solving and Concrete Reasoning. Assessing independent eating. I'm going to ask you some questions about eating meals. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
How do you use these? All right. So, why does a coffee cup have a handle?
To hold.
How can you tell if your food is very hot?
It it burns your mouth.
All right. Thank you, Miss Katie.